go forward, back together. Yeah. Otherwise, we're doing a reverse
Yeah, that
lunge.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. Which a reverse lunge is fine. It just goes slightly different part of the quad and the glute. Yeah, it's just stepping in a different direction. Perfect. You can slow it down if you need to. Nice breath. Knees are tracking out beautifully. Nice work. There you go. You get a free workout.
Yeah.
As well as helping me in the video today. Perfect. And have a rest. Alright, I'm going to get your step. The next thing we're doing are our tricep dips. So remember, elbows are really nice and tight.
Yep.
Back to the room. Don't want them chicken winging out to the side. Alright, whenever you're ready, let's go. So take that weight, perfect. Now tricep dips are really hard because the tricep is a really small muscle, yeah? So when you're relying heavily on it to do the exercise, it's not a massive muscle we use all the time. So it takes a fair bit to strengthen it and it gets fatigued really easily. So take your time, have a rest in this 45 seconds if you need to, because it's a really hard muscle to work. And your form's great. Elbows to the back of the room. Perfect. You've got 10 seconds of these. And have a rest. How did that feel?
Good.
They're hard, hey?
Yeah.
The next thing we're going to do is the same as our lunges, but we're going to do them walking.
Yep.
So walk as far as you can, and then turn around and go to the back. Keep those knees really nice and straight. Okay, ready, let's go. Walking lunges, get some depth there. You can take your time. We want to work on the depth and make sure the form is correct. Turn around. Nice work. Beautiful. You're halfway through these and your form's looking really good. When we start to get a little bit tired halfway through, this is when the form will start to kind of tweak a little bit. So we want to take a second, make sure we're not letting that knee come in too much, making sure we're pushing up through the glutes. 2 more. And we're done. Have a rest. Nice job. The next thing we're doing are our push-ups. So I'll get your mat for you. Remember, we want nice and wide through the chest. Again, 45 seconds is a long time to do push-ups. Yeah, so take them nice and slowly. Work on that form. We want to get as much depth as we can. Whenever you're ready, let's go. You got this. Beautiful. Make sure that weight's over the top of chest. Nice form. Take your time, take a break if you need to. Get nice and deep, full range of motion and push up. Take a big exhale as you're coming up. That'll help get back off the mat. Nice work. Form looks really good. Back is nice and straight. Take those knees backwards a little bit if you can. So just, yeah, there we go. Now the back looks a bit straighter. Just 5 more seconds. Have a rest. Beautiful job, well done. We're going to go into, yeah, it was a real workout. We're going to go into abdominal crunches, okay? So jump onto your back, take a second during your rest to engage that core. Beautiful, and then we are ready to do some neck supported abdominal crunches. Let's go. Perfect. Nice work. Exhale, keep the belly braced, support the neck. They look really good. Nice job. Doing a really good job. Make sure the belly's nice and braced and the neck's really supported, okay? You only have 10 seconds to go. Get those vertebrae off the mat. We're going to try and get some of those shoulder blades off the mat. And rest. Okay, we're going to go into our plank.
Yep.
Now, again, 45 seconds is a while to hold a plank. So if you want to break and come down, be my guest. It's your workout. But we want to make sure weight is over the top of hands. Hold that belly out and we pop those legs out into your prong position. Perfect. Nice straight back. Belly's nice and engaged. Now make sure we breathe. We don't want to hold our up out of our shoulders, nice straight back, and then you come down to knees if you need a break at all, which is totally fine. Exhale. That form is amazing, so good. You're up to 30 seconds. Sweaty. Beautiful. Keep that back. Yeah, see how you transferred that weight over the shoulders? That was perfect. Just 5 more seconds. Doing it too easy. And rest. Well done. That was amazing form. That looks so good. We're going into our back extensions, okay? So we lay down on our belly. Take a breath here. You've got a bit of rest time, okay? So we want to squeeze up through that belly this time, just like we were doing. Squeeze in between the back. And let's go. So we're going to squeeze up, bring the arms in. Perfect. Extend it out. Head lowers. Take a breath. Again, at your pace. Nice squeeze in the back there. Lift those legs off the mat. That looks great, and we feel it and we see it all down the back of the body here. Doing an amazing job. Nice work. Perfect. One more. And have a rest. There's only one more exercise of this round. You're smashing it, and then we'll have a break, okay? Yep. That's our lying hip thrust. So flip over. Have a breather for a sec while you set up. So you want to make sure that you have all the weight in your heels. Perfect. And let's go. So we push up through, bring it down. Thrust up, squeeze the bottom of the glutes. Beautiful job. Nice work. The last time you volunteered, now that I need to do all this work. Push up. Perfect.
I got lots more than Tuesday too.
You're like, why am I so sore? Perfect. Really squeeze at the top. 10 more seconds. Beautiful. Make sure you're holding your breath. Lovely work. Have a rest. All right. Sit up. Have a rest. Have a drink. We'll have a good 2-minute rest here. So your form was fantastic, especially in your core exercises. That looked really, really good. Like I said, as you get tired, it's easy for form to be the thing that we lose. So just take the time, slow down if you need to. I would rather you do less of them better than race through and get 100 of them done in 45 seconds, but they don't look that flush, okay? Which is why the second round, we're going to do 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest because the body's tired. So we don't want to lose form, okay? Yep. So we're going to go all again after, I'm going to give you a little break. We're going to go all again, but 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Do you have any questions about any of them? Amazing. We'll move back out of the way. I'm going to start my timer again. Nice work. Oh, we're looking good over here.
What's the timer?
28. It's going to be 10 minutes of stretch yet. So we're smashing it. Alright, give it might as well have a good rest. Okay. So when you're feeling ready, we're going to start round 2, okay? Your heart rate's up. Keep the form though. We're going to start with our squats. So when you're ready into your starting position, okay, remember knees out and let's go. So we're working for 30 seconds here. We're keeping the form. Bum to the back of the room, working the quads, squeeze up at the top, chest up nice and tall. Beautiful job. I'm out of breath to explain the exercises, so imagine how you feel. Just 10 seconds to go. It's a shorter round. Get some depth. 2, and rest. Alright, we're going to have a 30-second rest and then we're going into our shuttle runs or our shuttle walks. Yep. Remember, we want to stay big. Bigger you go, the bigger the cardio is going to be, okay? Yep. And remember, our cardio is great for our heart, it's great for our weight loss. So we want cardio, we want the heart rate up high when we're doing our HIIT training. Yep. So it helps us lose fat, helps our heart health, and it's good for us, yeah? Alright, whenever you're ready, hold on, 2, 1, let's do some shuttle runs. Let's go.